The night started like any other in Dulce, New Mexico. Stars blanketed the sky, crickets chirped, a gentle breeze whispered through the pines. Unbeknownst to the residents, this peace was about to be shattered. Evil lurked in the shadows, waiting to make itself known. This town, forever changed by what happened next, would become synonymous with fear. A piercing scream cut through the silence, then chaos. The 911 operator struggled to understand the frantic voice on the other end. "Help! Please! Something attacked them! It's not human!" The line went dead. Dispatch relayed the fragmented message to sheriff's deputies. Every officer available raced towards the outskirts of town, sirens wailing, lights slicing through the darkness. The scene that greeted the deputies was nothing short of horrific. The darkness seemed to swallow their flashlights, casting long, eerie shadows across the field. Mutilated cattle lay strewn across the field, their bodies twisted at unnatural angles. The sight was grotesque, a macabre display of violence that defied explanation. The air reeked of iron and something else, something primal and deeply unsettling. A thick fog hung low, adding to the oppressive atmosphere. Whatever had done this was no ordinary predator. The glowing eyes in the distance hinted at a malevolent presence, watching, waiting. The carnage was too precise, too violent. Each wound was clean, almost surgical, suggesting an intelligence behind the brutality. Fear, cold and sharp, gripped the hearts of the seasoned lawmen. Their faces, usually stoic, now betrayed a deep, unsettling dread. Section 4. Whispers of Skinwalkers. In the heart of the dark forest, where the mist clings to the trees and shadows dance under the eerie moonlight, whispers of skinwalkers began to circulate. Whispers of skinwalkers began to circulate amongst the terrified townsfolk. Fear gripped the community as stories of these malevolent beings spread like wildfire, causing people to huddle together in the dead of night, whispering in hushed tones. Ancient Navajo legends spoke of these sinister beings, witches who could shapeshift into animals. These tales, etched in the annals of history, describe the skinwalkers as powerful sorcerers who could assume the form of any creature they desired. The stories, passed down through generations, described encounters with these creatures, often ending in tragedy and unexplained phenomena. Elders would recount these chilling tales by firelight, warning the young ones of the dangers lurking in the shadows. Could this be the work of a skinwalker? Its hunger for power driving it to commit such atrocities? The question lingered in the minds of the townsfolk as they wondered if the malevolent force was watching them from the darkness, waiting to strike. Section 5. Unexplained Remains. The authorities, despite their best efforts, found no logical explanation for the massacre that had shaken the very core of the community. No tracks, no witnesses, no suspects. It was as if the perpetrators had vanished into thin air, leaving behind only questions and fear. The town of Dulce descended into a state of perpetual fear. The once peaceful streets now echoed with the sound of bolting doors and whispered prayers for safety. Every rustle of leaves, every howl in the night served as a chilling reminder of the evil that lurked in their midst. The townsfolk could no longer find solace in the familiar sounds of nature. The legend of the skinwalker, once a tale to frighten children, had become a terrifying reality for the adults. The line between myth and reality blurred. But the question remained, was this truly the work of a supernatural entity? Or did something even more sinister lurk in the shadows? The mystery deepened with each passing day, leaving the town in a state of constant dread.